lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Hey, what's going on, campers? Camp Facer here. How's it going? We got MJar in the house. Let me move my chat over here so I can see better. There we go. Okay, let's see. This is a, hold on, timeout. Check 1, 2, there we go. This is a surprise daytime stream of me cleaning out the PlayStation 5 for the first time since I purchased it. I've never opened it up to clean the dust out. But first I want to make sure that my live stream's working, because I know we are live from Motel Hell, and I know the Wi-Fi here sucks, so I want to make sure that we're good. Let me check my live stream here. Make sure there's no lag or anything. I want to give some people a chance to pop in. I don't know how well this MJar is here, but I don't know if MJar can see. Hold on. Testing 1, 2. Check. Testing 1, 2. Check. All right, so that's working. All right, so let me move some of the stuff out of the way here. So we are live. My wife, my kid, we're in the. Hey, say hi to Kellen.
Hey! Cold.
We got Gaming Trucker in the house. What's up, Gaming? A camp member of the channel. Endless Lord 1985. What's up? So, I want to just give some people a chance to pop in if they're not here yet. If they planned on coming and they're just not in the chat yet. I'm watching some Patriots football versus the New York Jets. I am a Pats fan. I'm also a Bucks fan. I'm a football fan. I just like football. But I'm from Rhode Island, New England, so I've always followed the Patriots no matter what, even though Brady left. But yeah, you guys, this is the disc version of the PlayStation 5. And I want to let you guys know that I've never cleaned this out. I've never taken the top panel off and dusted out this PlayStation. And I'm going to let you guys know where we used to live. This was stored under our television on the TV stand real low to a carpet and down in our finished basement where it always got dusty. It got so dusty. So this thing there was dust everywhere around it. I remember like on top of it, I wiping off thick dust like with a rag on the top cover. So this thing, this console has got to be caked with dust, is my guess. Maybe there's even spiders living inside of it, or dead spiders. I don't know. Okay, so we got Deadly in the house, a camp member and moderator of the channel. We got Supreme Slice, another moderator of the channel. Slid Ninja is here. What's up? I never cleaned my PS5. Yeah, but you know what? You, Gaming Trucker, you seem like the type that your environment's pretty clean from the photos I've seen. This thing, like I said, has been sitting basically on a carpet, which carpets collect a lot of dust, for like years. At least 2 years. So, has it been that long? Since like 2 years since this thing came out? Almost 2 years. I don't even have a PS5, says TMN. Oh man, Are you trying to find one? You just can't find one, or you just don't have one yet? Deadly says I cleaned my PS5 with a Swiffer. That's all right. I have some bad news to tell you guys first. I don't have anything to clean this out with. I just realized that as soon as I hit the live button, I'm like, crap, I don't even have usually I buy cans of the duster, the air spray from like Walmart. I don't have that, and I don't even have like a brush. I'm gonna have to blow it. I'm gonna have to blow it with my mouth. Like
That's what she said.
I'm gonna have to blow it with my mouth. I'm talking too much porn here.
Little ears.
I'm gonna try to get my PS5 soon. Slick says, I switched to PC. I have this is my gaming PC, 2 monitors. But you know, when it comes to gaming, I really enjoy console gaming more than PC gaming, only because it seems like there's more casual, fun players on console that keep games alive longer. Like, for instance, Friday the 13th, the game. It's a multiplayer game, and Gunn had to stop making content for it, so a lot of people left. You'll find that there's still consistently full lobbies on console, but on PC, there's like barely anyone there, and they're all hacked lobbies because PC players know how to hack. So I always stick to streaming with the PlayStation and playing games on PlayStation. I have a few PC games that I use or play, but don't get me wrong, the graphics are way better, but on average, I'll stick to console gaming, even though I have a really good gaming PC.
Yeah, I said.
Oh shit! Gaming Trucker with a $20 donation. Thank you so much. Clean that big bad machine, he says. Thank you, Gaming Trucker. Much appreciated, bro. So I'm gonna have to take this top panel off. I don't even know if I remember how to do that.
I like donations.
There he is. There he is with the tall boys.
You should come over for dinner tonight. My brother makes a real good head cheese.
Yeah, boy. I'll be drinking some of those later. Hang on, let me see. Don't want that. Reggie. So. All right. All right. Anyways, let's get to cleaning this thing. The new God of War. I need to try that out. I hear a lot of good things about it. You guys, it looks awesome. I've never beat the first one yet. I got pretty far in it, and I just took a break. But I want to definitely check it out. There's so many games I got to get caught up on here. Supreme Slice says, Gordon Ramsay had a show on TV today called Motel Hell. That movie is starting to catch up like 40 years later. Is that just a UK show, Supreme? That movie was horrible. No offense, Supreme. We all like laughed about it. Like, it was so bad. But here, we are in Motel Hell. This is a motel, you guys. If you're here new to the stream, I am in a motel with my whole gaming setup. But it's not just a one-room shitty motel. It's actually like a big apartment out there. It's pretty nice. But we got a kitchen, bathroom, all that. We got washer and dryer, living room. We got mini golf for free outside. No shit. We can play mini golf anytime we want. It's awesome. Yeah, there's always more players on console. And you know, like I said before, casual players. People that just like to play and have fun, not like hardcore PC gamers that like exploit and hack and talk shit all the time. Um, so, anyways, without further ado, let's try and clean this bad rider out. Hopefully the camera angle I have set up here picks up everything. Let me just do a quick 360. Let me see here. I got my sweatpants on today, you guys, because I spilled beer all over my pants last night. Here's the back. See the blue ports there? Those are what you want to use for your controller or charging and stuff like that. The one in the front, or like cameras and stuff. The one in the front is just a normal USB. So if you guys ever have trouble plugging in your controller to here to charge your controller or connect, try, because I had trouble with that, and I thought it was my cord. I bought a new cord and it still didn't work. But when I plugged it into the blue USB, it worked immediately. But now what I do is I bought a dual charging dock, and I plug it into the wall, and I always have a controller on the dock charging at all times. And then when my other one dies, I put that on the dock and I take the charged one off. And that way you don't have the cord going through the other port on the controller, because I never have good connection that way. So I always use my DualSense controller wireless. I don't use the cord when I'm playing. Let me see. Something nice PS5. Yeah. I don't usually even play it like this. I usually have it set this way too. And I don't. You know what, guys? I'm gonna be honest. I've never been a fan of the new design. It always reminded me of like an ice cream sandwich for some reason, like a reversed ice cream sandwich. Like if this was brown and this is brown and this is white, it'd be like an ice cream sandwich. It's just so weird. I don't know why they designed it like this. Like, no offense, but I think Xbox Series X looks better. Just like a black square with like the dipped in like gray on the top of the green. I think that looks cooler than the PlayStation 5. Alright, so let me take this apart. Let me see if I even know how to... Oh, and I want to point out one more thing. I want to show you guys something. This is crazy. When I had this stored under my TV at the old house next to the carpet the whole time, not only was it caked with dust all over, like on the shelf and on the floor, because, you know, the carpet's down in the finished basement, it was so dusty. But one day I noticed, I don't know if this will pick up here on the, maybe, let me get my... Hold on, let me get my phone and I'll shine a light on it. My kids spilled something. What I noticed on my PlayStation 5 one day, somebody spilled like ice cream or something on it. I'm going to try to show you guys on camera. Right in here, there's like this gooey cream shit. I don't know if it'll show up on this. Like, look inside the vents. Look at that. There's like cobwebs and shit in there. Look at that. Can you guys see that? Look at that. There's like gooey. Oh, like right there. See that goo? Right there. Look at that shadow of goo stuck. Like somebody spilled shit all over it. See that chunk? Isn't that disgusting? Like, what the fuck? What is that? There could be spiders nesting with eggs and stuff inside this thing, you guys. I'm not even lying. I'm not even joking. Look at that. I'm almost afraid to open this thing up. I'm almost afraid to open it up. because I might jump. I hate spiders. Josh Baker, when they first revealed this console, it looked like a router. Yeah. Yeah, like the first pictures they showed, like the concept art of it. How long did you have a PS5? The day they pre-orders went up, I missed out on the first batch, but then I went to GameStop for the second batch, and you had to go in person and get in line. And I was like the fourth person in line or the third person in line, and they only had 5 available for pre-order. And that was like the first week. And then I got it on launch when it came out. I went to GameStop and picked it up. So I've had this PS5 since day one of release. And knock on wood, it was, thank God I got lucky with it, because people still are having trouble getting them. But I mean, I'm sure you can get them now pretty easy. Someone could have spilled the stuff. Oh no. Yeah, but that only kills you if you eat it, right, Supreme? You may want to get some cans of air, since I know you don't have access to an air compressor. Yeah, dude, I don't have any right now, and I'm an idiot for even doing this live stream, cleaning this right now with nothing. I'm gonna have to blow. I'm gonna be like, all right. So you guys might see me pass out by blowing so much. Now, how do I take this cover off? You guys remember how to do this? Don't you have to like bang it somehow? What side comes off? What side of this thing comes off, and how do you do it? Is it like the logo side and you bang it down? This is the logo side, so is that what I do? I bang the logo side down? Can somebody in the chat give me some advice here? Shit, I might break this thing. You guys are like, no, Camp, don't do that. How do I take this thing off? Yeah, it's definitely going to be this side, because the other side has the CD-ROM. And I remember, I think you pushed down on it? No. Or am I going the wrong way? Does it go up? Shit. Oh, I got it. All right. Are you guys ready? Shit. Well, imagine if like thousands of spiders just crawled out. You won't be able to find a PS5 and Xbox Series online. It's best to go inside Best Buy and go to the customer service counter and ask the associate. That's what I did with my Xbox Series for TCM. I will say this. If you guys are fans of Xbox, I've seen Xbox Series S, like the smaller one, the white one, at Walmart, like, and Best Buy. I mean, Walmart and Target. I always see them at Walmart and Target. I don't see the X, I only see the S. And I never see the PS5, but if you are willing to go with Xbox Series S, you can find them. Alright, so anyways, here we go. We're going to take this top cover off. Alright, it's not as bad as I actually thought it was going to be. There's some dust on the cover panel, which isn't too bad. I should paint these someday. Paint them a different color, right? I know you can order colors, but I'm good at painting. But this here, this doesn't. I mean, I know it's probably a lot more inside that part, right? The fan looks kind of gunked up inside. I don't even have the tools to take the fan out. But, I was hoping that there was more to taking this apart than just the cover off here. It's not even really that bad. I was hoping in a way it was worse to make it more of an epic video. Because I thought it was going to be like gunked and chunked up like so bad I could like scrape the dust out with my hand. Let me just put some of this dust on the other thing. I don't even have a friggin' brush or air spray. Like Josh Baker was saying I should have air spray or a compressor, but I wasn't thinking about that when I was making the thumbnail to this video. I was just like, you know what? It's daytime. I should go and clean this. And I'm like, why don't I go live when I do it? Because it'll make it kind of more fun. Let's see. I just watched a video. You can take both covers off. I'll send it. Oh, all right. You need to go buy a dust blower. Yeah, I know. But my entire paycheck this week, I'm not going to lie, I'll be straightforward. I made $1,400. And it went to rent, which is $600 a week here at the motel. And we owed $400 on one of our storages, and we owed another storage that we just got, and we had another bill, and then groceries and gas. So we're down to the nitty gritty already, and I don't feel like going all the way to town to buy a can or two of spray. So, and we got Thanksgiving coming up, so I'm going to miss a day of work there. So things are tight. Even though I'm making good money now, we're struggling. We are struggling because we're so far behind on things because we had to rent. Remember when we moved, we had to rent a truck for a few days. We had to get the dumpster. We had to put a down payment on this. There was so much we were paying for. So, yeah, I'm going to take this other side off. I guess you can just bang it down like I just did. No? Ooh. I'm scared to do... Like, am I doing something wrong here? Imagine if I broke my PlayStation. Don't want to hit it too hard. Wait, I bought blue sides for my PlayStation 5. Did you? How do you take the top CD-ROM part off? Do you bang it down? Yeah, Josh, you should do like a live stream with your chainsaws. Like, set up a camera outside during the day of you like showing off your saws, how to start them up, what runs it, all that, and then maybe like chopping up some wood. That'd be cool, dude. Maybe even get like a fake dummy and put like red juice in it and like pretend you're killing somebody like Texas Chainsaw Massacre style. Wait, I bought a blue, no, let me see, I already read that. I can just blow in the fan, let's see what happens, ready? I'm gonna pass out just by doing that. Ooh, I'm getting lightheaded already doing that, you guys. Damn. I am. I'm getting lightheaded. Slick Ninja knows it. Holy shit. Like, I'm at that age, dude. I can't even blow up a balloon without almost passing out. It really sucks. I'm getting old. How do I take the other panel off? Like, how the hell do you take it off? You just... It doesn't seem like it's popping off. Is it screwed on? Or am I hitting it the wrong way? Let me try hitting it. Hey, Blue Tiger, how do I hit this thing off? Anybody? Like, see, there's a thick part. Do I hit it going this way? Or do I hit this thin part that way? Which way do I slide the this is a CD-ROM part, see? Which way does it slide off? I got it. I got it. Woo-wee! Look at that. No, not too bad on that part. So anyways, here's the CD-ROM part. There's another fan here. Okay, so we got two fans. It's a little dusty in those blades. But I'm not gonna lie, just from this isn't too bad. Unless there's more inside, but I'm not gonna take this all apart to get to it. That's too much work. If it was like, if this thing right here was caked, then I would be concerned about what's inside. If this thing was covered completely, I would clean this off. Then I would be more concerned about what's actually in there. But right now, this being this clean, inside there must not be too bad. There's a better view of the lighting, of the dust. And I'm going to warn you, I'm going to tell you guys that this was down near our carpet since day one, since I bought it. And there was dust all around it on top of the white part of the panel. So if you're worried about your PlayStation 5 getting super dusty, I'll tell you right now, it's not too bad. I think the PlayStation 4... The PS4, I did cleanings like this, and it was way worse. Way worse. So bad that I remember the fan got so gunked up. You know when you hear it sounding like a jet engine, the PS4? That's because it's so... like, you gotta clean that out, because if you don't, and it sounds like a jet engine after a while, you'll notice how hot it gets. Not this one, but the PS4, it gets hot. And when that happens, you'll fry your hard drive. And I remember I had to replace one of my hard drives, and then since then, I remember I did tutorial videos on how to clean the PlayStation 4. And when I did it, it was so gunked up with dust, and I remember cleaning out the fan blades, everything. And it wasn't too hard to do, but it was worth it, because when I put it back together, it ran silent, brand new sounding, everything, and it stayed cool, it didn't get hot. So if you're having that jet engine sound on your PlayStation 4, I highly recommend, there's a few YouTube tutorials on how to easily take it apart to clean out the dust properly, and it's not hard to do. So this isn't too bad for the PS5. Again, there's some dust, but not too much. Very minimal. You know what? I'm gonna get a Q-tip.
A what?
Q-tip.
Oh, I think it's a toothpick. I don't have toothpicks.
Oh, we got Pooch Dog in the house. What's up? The dog is in the house. Oh yeah, my iPhone background. That's it right there. I cropped it to that. You guys have had this since day one, since they talked about the game being out. That is my official iPhone background. Hell yeah. You gotta love it. There's an idea for you all. I didn't even know you guys saw that. Good eye. Yeah, but Slick, when I say clean the PS4, I mean the tutorial videos I've seen, I had to buy like this little tool, torque tool or whatever. And I remember you gotta like take it apart. You gotta get to the fan blades, everything. Because if you don't do it the right way, you're just not really doing much of anything. Because some people think cleaning it out means just dusting around the outside edges, but I'm talking about PS4. You take the cover off, and then you take the back part off, and like all the screws, and then you take the whole thing apart, and you take the battery out, and then you can get to the fan and everything. And there's like, you take that air spray and you spray the whole thing out, and it's actually not too bad. I've actually helped a few people save their PS4s from doing that. Yeah, there's some dust in the fan blades here, but not too bad. Again, you guys, I'm not getting crazy with this. I just thought when I opened this thing up, it was going to be completely caked, and I'm surprised it's not as bad as it is, because if it was, I would be like deep diving into like taking all the screws and everything apart. So I might give this thing another year before deep diving into it, because it doesn't seem like worth taking all that apart just for the minimal dust I have here. I don't know what my kids did to that though. Like what the? There's like this cream shit stuck to it. Like what is that? Ice cream? Jesus. It's like scratching off. I don't know. They spilled some kind of like ice cream sandwich or something. But then again, what's back in here? There could be stuff getting in there. It doesn't look too bad, though, to be honest. It doesn't seem too bad, you guys. Where's my Patriots? I'm watching the Patriots game right now, and if they could stop burying the score, that'd be great. Gusty as hell there, which the wind chill is very chilly here in Rhode Island right now. I'm not looking forward to doing that, out working outside all day tomorrow at all. I'll tell you guys that much. Right now we're building like a custom home, $1 million home right now, and we're doing cedar siding up on staging, and it's pretty chilly throughout the day. Right now it's 3-3. New England and Jets, 3-3. I have no signs of spiders, by the way, either, thank God. Because if I did, I'd probably be freaking out. Like, grossed out. Not really freaking out. I think this is pretty okay. I don't even think I'm going to go any further. Maybe just some of these blades here. Just have some dust. Although the fan in the back looks worse. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, you guys, if you want to support the channel, this at least give it a like. Or, you know, even better than that, that helps everything out. Even better than hitting the like button is just spreading the word to your friends that maybe haven't heard about Camp Facer and say, just go check out his channel and his live streams and stuff. So I can keep the fan base coming and have some more initiative to pump out some more videos and support. Because without you guys, this channel would be dead. It's what it's about, the fans. Because, you know, I have fun doing it, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to keep the views coming and the content. Some of the content I do in the past is time consuming, and, you know, to make good content, you don't just throw a video up and call it good. You got to actually do a lot of like work in between, thinking about what you're gonna do, actually doing it, post-production, editing the video, the time-consuming part of uploading and getting the video to process, all that stuff. It takes a long time. It's not easy. That's your SD drive on the side. I hope the liquid didn't go in. There was no liquid. Oh, you mean the ice cream sandwich shit? Yeah, this is where you would put the if you buy a new chip for more memory, you guys, the SD card, which you can get like I think another gig for like $200 to $300. You can unscrew. It's as simple as taking the screw off, take this plate off, and putting the new chip in here. But I don't think anything got inside here, thank God. It doesn't seem like it. I think what happened was my kids dropped something on the floor and it sprayed up on top of here, and a little bit of whatever that was got up on here in the fan. It didn't like spill all over, because if it did, I don't think the thing would be working that good. Oh, we got Bruce Wayne in the house. What's up, Bruce? Sorry I missed you last night, bro. I didn't get home till late. That's all good, man. We had some fun. It was alright. I just posted your stream on a community post on my channel. Thank you, Josh Baker. It's really harder than most think, and respect for sure. Content takes time and motivation. Yes, it does, Pooch Dog, for real, man. Sometimes even the best content creators out there that have really good content and get a lot of views and subscribers and all that, they lose motivation. You know, I can't speak for everybody, but you have to have motivation to keep it going, because if you don't, you're only doing it just to do it, and when you do that, your videos aren't going to be as good. Like, when you know and you wake up and you're like, like you're in the mood and you're like, oh, I'm going to do this, and in your head you're thinking, I have this great idea, I'm so excited to do it, and you're doing it with a smile on your face, and even though you don't know how it's going to turn out when you upload it, those videos are the ones that people know when they're watching it. They know, they feel it. Like it's a good piece of work, a piece of art. That, you know, those are the videos that we want to get to the fans. But when you wake up and you have no motivation at all or no inspiration at all, there's nothing that inspired you, and you're just making a video just to make a video, people can sense that. And in those videos, you know, it takes a lot. It does. It's a full-time job. It really is. And especially for the small YouTubers, a full-time job doing that doesn't pay the bills. You know? Gonna use your PS4 video to clean mine over Thanksgiving break. Yeah, I think I did make a video way back on how to clean the PS4, didn't I? I think I made one, but there's one that's better than mine. It's actual detail. Like, you know, you can find them on YouTube. New York Jets 3 and New England 3 in the third quarter. What is going on? I'm going for the Pats, man. All right, well, anyways, I'm going to pop these two. Let me wipe these two panels down and put them back on. And yeah, what the hell is that? It's like liquid, like. Yeah, look at that, you guys. Look at that. That's like stuck on. It's like, I don't know if it's like ice cream or something. Hold on, I have to wash this off over the sink. It's like brittle.
Can you get me my charger, the black one?
The what?
The black charger over there.
There's one panel. Whoa.
Whoopsie.
The fan's on too.
Ow.
Who's playing Goat Sim in the background? Goat Simulator?
What?
No, that's actually my kid who's playing Gorilla Tag out in the kitchen with his VR. There's no Goat Simulator being played right now. I was about to say Goat Sim.
He wants a new one, but
I think my kid used to play Goat Simulator, though. He had it a ways back on PS4, I think. Have you guys ever played that? I think it's kind of a weird game, but not my not my type of thing. All right. I think that about does that. I should paint these Bad Riders. Huh? The Platinum Knight. Every time I clean my PS5, I always have a hard time taking off the shells. Yeah. It wasn't hard taking them off. I hear it's harder to put them back on. Taking them off, you just take the palm of your hand on the edge and you smack it as hard as, like really hard with the palm of your hand, and it'll crack them loose. As long as you're going the right direction. I wouldn't try to like take your fingers in your hand and pull, because that's going to be harder to get that. It's easier to get like a force blunt, like a pop. That's the easiest way to do it. Next time I clean this, though, I'm going to go beyond the shells, and I'm going to take the fan apart. I'll probably take this part off. I'll probably take the other fan thing off. I'll probably go further, but right now, I think this will do for now. I don't think there's really a need to actually get too crazy with it. Again, you guys, I'm surprised it's as clean on this part as it was. The Goat Simulator, yeah, I see why it's funny, for sure. Alright, so, let me see. Getting these things back on, that might be a different process here. I'll start with the disk drive part. I wouldn't mind getting like a matte black finish on these. I've seen some cool designs and colors with the whatever you want to call these things, fins? You call them the fins? So we'll start with the CD. Oh, and by the way, I cleaned out all that stuff that was stuck on there. I see where all the pins line up. There we go. I think that's all correct. Right? That was pretty easy. You guys, that was easy. That wasn't too hard to put back on. I think the most nerve-wracking part is when you take them off. Which way do you hit it off? But going on, you can see the slot is small, and it gets like you can see where they. You can see the slots, like right here. It's small there, and it gets deeper, so it shows like kind of the direction that you slide it in. But getting them off, I didn't know which way it was. I didn't want to hit it the wrong way too hard and actually break it. And obviously, right here, the sharp part goes in first. The highest point goes, so it slides up. And I think as long as you line up one of them, like so. Where is it? Hold on. Let's go with this one. This one will probably go here, right? No, here. All right, yeah. See, it kind of falls right into place. See? It kind of slides right downhill, and you hold downward a little bit and force it this way. There. Too easy. They make that really way too easy. Oh, and there it is. I'm gonna throw it. Screw you, PS5. Yeah. There's my PS5 with headphones on. I'm just getting a little silly here. If you painted the plates, what design would I do? You mean like a solid color or like a custom like design? I seen like somebody do a Spider-Man themed one before too, and it looked really cool. Black with like some kind of like gold like designs within the black would look freaking amazing. Like a flat black with gold, or even like a gloss black with some kind of gold like little logos all around would look awesome. It would make it look rich, slick and rich, you know? You know what would be cool? I have an idea. Check this out, you guys. What about doing a pull-on 245 mint green panels, right? With the hitchhiker's blood hand, his marking on the side of the van. How cool would that be? A platinum PS5? Hey, you can make it look like that, man. Hi, Callan. Let me see your VR. Is it working good?
It's dead.
It's dead?
Yeah.
You guys, I just fixed his VR yesterday, too. I figured out what was wrong with it. Or I kind of did. I'll have to make a tutorial video to the VR people out there because there was no YouTube video on how we fix this. Was there? Nope. He's saying no. And I'm going to show you guys, the people out there that are experiencing what we experience. There's no YouTube video on how to fix it. And I figured it out, and I'm going to make a video, and I bet there's going to be people out there being like, holy crap, thank you so much. But we looked all over YouTube and Google. There was no video on how to get by doing what we did. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm just saying we couldn't find one. So if I make a video, I think it'll get some views out of it. Like my tutorial on voice disguiser for the PS4. Alright, well I'm going to hook this sucker back up and maybe back playing in no time. Let's see. There's that. There's that. And there's that. Boom. Yeah, that's done. These are going in here. This back here. This here. Throw this away. It's hot in here. All right. Yo, what's up? King of Gaming's here. What's up, King of Gaming? You getting the PlayStation VR 2? Possibly. I mean, that thing. What they're doing is way better than the PlayStation VR 1. If you guys out there, does anybody here own the PS VR 1? Like where you have like the PSVR 1, it has all these cords you got to hook up to this black adapter that you also got to plug all that in, the camera and everything, and all these different cords into your PlayStation. It's a hot mess. There's so many cords and things you got to hook up. And not only that, the PSVR 1, you got to use the camera on top of your television, and when you're using the VR, you have to be in range of the camera height-wise or left and right, because if you don't, it won't detect your position the correct. It's such a pain in the ass. And not only that, when you look through the goggles, you still see a somewhat like almost like when you're looking through a screen, like for your like a window screen. That's kind of what it looks like. The quality isn't that great. But overall, you know, I'll say the original VR for the PSVR there's some games that are pretty fun. It's not that bad. I was a fan of it a little bit, but it's just too much to handle. But the VR2, there's no cords. There's I think there's one cord you got to hook up into your PlayStation. That's it. You got the one cord, but it's all tracking. It has a built-in tracking like the Oculus Quest does. So there's not using all those cords and the black adapter and all this stuff. So it's got the built-in tracking, which is great, and they're doing, I think, 4K. There's no more screen effect, and it's like 1080p, 60 frames per second or more. So I think they're going above and beyond. They're doing what like the Oculus Quest has been doing, and they're catching up to like the Vive. But on the downside, I think it's going to be very expensive. It's going to probably cost more than the PlayStation 5 does. I think they're talking about $600, give or take, for like the headset, the wands, everything. So, that being said, I don't know if I'm going to purchase that down the road, or my kid's his Oculus Quest 2 is really good. I think that is fun enough for me to play with. If I get another one, maybe. I don't know if I'll go on the PS5 or not. The PSVR 2 is going to have a eye tracking. Oh yeah, so if you look left and right with your eyes, it tracks your eyes, saving resources. So if you're looking straight ahead, to the side of your eyes in the screen, it like brings down the pixelation, so that way it saves resources, frames per second. So like it only runs where your eyeballs are looking. So it instantly then it'll run those frames. That's crazy to me. But it helps the games like look better and run faster. That is pretty cool. It's some kind of new technology I never heard of before. Hopefully it doesn't like burn your eyeballs out. I won't be playing for 6 months because I got banned for 6 months on my dad's account. How did you get banned? What did you do to get banned? Let me guess. You were talking in the PlayStation Messenger to some kids. And you said something that they copied your message and showed they showed PlayStation your message, and then you got banned. I know more people get banned by talking in PlayStation Messenger than it's not even worth talking in there. It's too easy to report somebody's message and then get them banned. I never did nothing, but did you say something out loud in a live, like when in a multiplayer game? You got to watch out what you say as far as racism goes, politically correct in a way. Stay off the Facebook. Stay off PlayStation Messenger. Don't go in the Messenger. Watch what you say. Cheating? There's no real cheating in consoles. I mean, even if you exploit, can you really get banned for that? No, I don't think so. You can't get banned like that by like somebody. Like Ethan wouldn't be able to just ban you. It's got to be proof, like physical proof. I reported someone and I got banned today. If you false report somebody, I could see them banning you if it's a false report. My Evil Dead the Game review should be uploaded at the end of November. I gave you a shout out in the beginning camp. Oh man, that's awesome. You don't have to give me a shout out though. I haven't played Evil Dead the Game in a little bit. It's overall fun, action-packed game. I like it. I just haven't played it in a little while. My only negativity towards the game, I will say this. I will say, and I hope other game developers out there are listening. The reason why games are so fun is because they're enjoyable and addicting, and that's what keeps people wanting to keep playing it over and over and over again, right? My personal opinion on Evil Dead the Game is after you're done with, like, say, one match, I don't feel like playing for a little bit because it's so long of a match and you feel like, holy crap, the match is over and if I play another match, I gotta start and I gotta go back and do all that stuff again. I gotta fight a shit ton of deadites every which direction. I gotta find pieces of a map. I gotta go in you know, do the three objectives to get the map together. You gotta face the dark ones eventually at the end. And the map is so big. It's a fun game and creative and different, but it's not as fun as a short and sweet, simple Friday the 13th the game, even Dead by Daylight. I just hope that Gun Media with Texas Chainsaw Massacre isn't getting crazy. I hope they're realizing why F-13 was so fun and kind of keep some of that simplicity in Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game. We don't want to like have a game that's too much work in too long, too much work and deep diving where we don't, because not everybody's gonna be enjoy that. They're gonna want to, So I'm hoping that Texas Chainsaw Massacre has simplicity to it and fun, replayable value to it. Well, the missions are one thing, Captain Sawyer, and Evil Dead the Game. The missions, yeah, they are a pain in the ass. They are really hard. But I'm talking about the overall core game of the multiplayer. Friday the 13th, the game, let me just say this, is Friday the 13th, the game, the reason why people are still playing it, and it's so fun, even though it can get boring. I know, people that have been playing it since day one are like, alright, I need to play a different game. But why it's so fun is because I know there's so many people right now aren't listening to me or they're disagreeing with me. I don't even give a crap. Is because it's so simple that it makes it enjoyable to like just run around and grab the three different quick objectives like gas can, battery, and car keys, or a phone fuse to call the cops. Basically, that's it. And all you got to do is put it in the car, repair it, and get in the car and drive away. It's not that hard at all. But it's just so easy and laid back where you can go into a cabin, stand there for a minute, and open up your map, relax, take a breath. Even if you got chased by Jason for a little bit and you were on your toes for maybe like a minute or two, and you escaped Jason, but now he spawned away, and now you have that short period of time to sit there and be like, all right, I need to like look at my phone for a second, or open up the map and make an alternate plan. Those kind of games are. But then you go back, you diving, you walk out of the cabin, and you're running with your friends again. It's an unpredictable game to a degree where it's still fun. It's still like some work and excitement, but it's laid back enough, and the matches are short and sweet. So to dive back into the second match is like, oh, that wasn't too bad. I'll play another match, or another match, and another match. But Evil Dead, the game, it seems like so chaotic and so full of trying to figure out where these things are located, keeping up to your friends, because if you're not, you're going to die and you're going to screw them over, and you have to fight people along the way. It's so chaotic and deep that by the time the match is over, it could go up to almost a half an hour long. You die and the game's over. You almost feel like, do I feel like going through all that again? It was fun, but it's not too enjoyable. You know? Friday the 13th is a pain because it's hard to find the keys, battery gas, and the keys are hard to find, and people get mad because they can't find the key. You don't know. It's not, though. If you play it, it's not really that bad. It's not like chaotic where it takes, there's only so many cabins with dresser drawers that somebody's going to find the keys and they're going to be marked on the map eventually, either whether they die or they get the car started. So the game is short and sweet and very simple to the point. The fact it doesn't have a wave mode is simply disappointing. Small things like that, why I never picked it up again. Like a wave mode, you're saying like, kind of like a checkpoint? Is that what you're saying? Like you completed wave 1, now on to wave 2. Well, it kind of does, doesn't it? Evil Dead the game? In a way, doesn't it? Slick Ninja says you got to play Ghostbusters. Yeah, that's another game I want to check out. I heard it's a lot of fun. You guys, I've been on the busy side, and you all know that. That's why I haven't gotten into it. But, I see what Gun's doing. They want to make this next game different from other multiplayer games. They're trying to do something, they're inventing something different, and that's, I get that, and that's a good thing to do. You don't want to copy the last game you just did or copy somebody else's game. You want to get creative and create something different. I get it. But my point is like, I just hope that Texas Chainsaw Massacre isn't like between the meta, between like, how each character has their own perks and abilities, and you could do certain things to build and work the meta together and create and get crazy. I just hope it's not like deep where people are going to get like confused and act like it's too much a pain in the ass to do stuff. I hope it has that whole pull of Friday the 13th, the game, where you don't have to be a genius to play the game. I just hope that casual Joe Schmo 40-year-old dude that just went and worked a 40-hour week and sit home, fire the game up, and just enjoy it and play it and have fun. And the match ends whether you survived or you died, and be like, oh, I can't wait to play another match. Because it was so much fun, and I didn't have to like overthink of like I just hope it's not like in Evil Dead the game, there's some good players that are like, why are you getting this? Why are you using your character as that? Like, you have Cheryl. You should be using the healing and keeping up to us. And you have to use her ability with our team, or otherwise we're all screwed. And Joe Schmo might not know who the hell Cheryl is and go running off the wrong direction. And that ruins the whole that ruins the whole objective for the survivors in Evil Dead the game, and the other teammates get mad and blah, blah. Like, you have to learn how to play that game. It's meta and make it work the right way for the game matches to work. And that's what I'm afraid of with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I hope it's not like Evil Dead, where if you don't do your job, you're ruining the match and you're pissing people off, because then people are going to get mad and people are going to leave, and you're going to get frustrated because you feel disappointed that you screwed your team over by not just following them, and then you're not going to want to play another match. I just hope that the game is more like laid back, like Friday the 13th, where you can just, obviously you want to work as a team and use your perks and your abilities the right way, but is it 100% crucial like Evil Dead? I hope not. Ghostbusters is very fun and has funny moments. Yeah, I can't wait to check it out, man. I love the movies. Well, part 1 and part 2. I've only seen the other one, the remake with the chicks in it, and it was kind of dumb. I haven't seen the new one though. I haven't seen the new Ghostbusters movie yet. It's not so new anymore, but Did you hear Nubbins can also set up traps inside? He can set them up inside the house. Oh, okay. I wonder how that works. So, like, do you see a pile of bones like sitting on the floor? You know what I mean? I hope they can somewhat be camouflaged in the house, because if not, that'll be kind of weird. Texas Chainsaw Massacre has to be the biggest hit of 2023. It looks insane. We'll have to wait and see on that, The beta killed off the whole team, and there was only Ash left. That's another thing about that game, is everybody wanted to be Ash. Let's see. The main meta with Evil Dead is stay away. Gaming colas. Gaming truckers colas. Yeah. We have our buddy Gaming Trucker. He got so mad at this kid Ethan we were playing with. I made a video on it. Everybody shut their mouth, and everyone was like, "Holy crap, this guy's pissed." Ghostbusters Afterlife is what it's called. I have to see that. Yes. Yeah, so we have 2 content creators here. You guys didn't know. Platinum Knight has a YouTube channel. He makes some really fun gaming reviews and stuff. Check his channel out on YouTube. And Pooch Dog is a buddy that pops in here every now and then. And he's got a really cool YouTube channel. He's just starting out as well. And could always use the support. So check out both those channels when you guys get a chance. I'm digging Pooch Dog's his vibe, his tone, his voice, his content he's doing something a little different. He's not just trying to copy and paste what other content creators out there are doing. I had just bought a brand new wireless headset for my Xbox Series X for $49.99, which was $100 Black Friday sale on Amazon. Nice. Half off. You can't beat that, man. Can't beat that at all. Got to take advantage, because, why spend another $50 bucks when you don't have to? Have you got that yet, or are you still waiting for it to come in the mail? So you're saying Ghostbusters Afterlife is technically the part 3, or it should be. Like, it feels like a part 3. Yeah, the Platinum Knight Games and Pooch Dog. I'm not sure the addresses. I'm not sure if you guys can even put it in my chat, because I think I have the link disabled so people don't post the bad links if I get trolled. You know what I mean? I try to support everybody. That's the thing about me. I don't care when people, unless it's somebody that if I'm live streaming and like I just get a random popping in and they don't even say hi and they just everyone check out my channel. I'm going live in like an hour. It's just like, why are you saying that? You know. But if I know you and you know, I like to shout people out and support each other. That's what it's about. You know. I'm trying to actually bring down my anger with YouTube in the whole community. Because for a while I was like, if somebody said something or in the community like about me, like if somebody else, another creator, let's say they had a live stream and one of their buddies was talking about me in a bad way, I would take it out on them and I would also take it out on the creator. But now I'm just like, you know what? None of that even matters. I don't care anymore. Oh yeah, so there, yeah. Supreme Slice can post the links because he's a moderator, so he's allowed to do it. So it'll show up. So there's the top one is for Platinum Knight, and I believe the bottom one there is for Pooch Dog. Check those two links out.
Yeah,
Save them, copy them, save them. Check them out. Give them some support. Texas will the day one for Game Pass, so a lot of people will get a chance to play it on Xbox, which is great. Yeah, I don't know too much about Game Pass. I didn't research it or anything like that because I don't have Xbox. I just hope it's something that doesn't change like people buying physical games because I've always been about buying physical games, but I do digital downloads too. But let's see. There we go. You guys. It's still 3-3, New England versus the Jets. This is what I don't like in our motel. The two televisions we have are mounted high up on the wall. I'm so anti-mount television mounted to the wall. I'm anti-television, like especially up. My neck hurts. I would rather put a television on a stand on a little table low where you're watching it straight ahead. That's more cozy to me than mounting it to a stupid wall, especially up that high. That's ridiculous. I hate that. You guys, check out this is our bedroom tree. We have a bedroom Christmas tree. We have one in the living room, but we also put one in the bedroom. And look below the tree. What do you guys see down there? What is that on the floor right there? You guys see that? It's a Christmas ornament. It keeps falling off because it weighs so much. Check that out. A Legend of Zelda Christmas tree ornament. See the top? It has like the hook. Well, the hook came. Oh, actually, hold on. There we go. It's a Legend of Zelda metal. It's like pretty heavy. That's why it's not staying on the tree. Look I mounted my camera to the top of like milk bone dog treats. Pooch Dog will like this one. Yo, Pooch. Yeah, Pooch Dog. Keeping it real, bro. Pooch. This one's for Pooch. But yeah, I think we got this at like Hallmark or I can't remember, maybe even Walmart. This is the inside of my PC. This is like the Terminator. What's that called? What's the Terminator thing? Oh, I can't remember. Slick Ninja. What is it? Terminator that destroys the Earth, basically. What's it called? Like the He's gonna make me watch Terminator 2 now tonight after this. I know he is.
Now that you know all that, did you know switching has never been easier? Start fixing with Pixel, the only phone.
Skynet. Skynet. That's it. Skynet.
Plus get Pixel Watch, Pixel Buds, and more.
Alright, you guys. I think I should probably call... Yeah, Skynet. This is Skynet for Camp Facer's Skynet right here. This is what's taking over the internet right now. This is fueled by tall boys. The more tall boys I drink, then this thing here controls the universe. Because when I drink and I start clicking away, Skynet, I'm going to hack the system and it's going to launch all the missiles. Oh, jeez. All right, boys. I think that's all I have for right now. Maybe later. I kind of made a promise over on the official Discord. If you guys haven't seen, can somebody post the official Discord link in the chat, please? Supreme Slice. If you haven't joined the Camp Facer Discord, I think it's just discord.com/campfacer. We're there all the time chatting, bullshitting, talking about movies, gaming, and more. It's not just about me, but it's all of us that hang out. And we have movie night or watch parties where I'll play basically any movie and we all watch it together in the Discord and we can talk or chat while the movie's on and laugh about it or just enjoy it. But tonight, I think we might be watching a movie. But do your job, Supreme. Yeah. I think Slick Ninja's up to be a moderator soon. So we'll have 3. We have Deadly, Supreme, and Slick. But anyways, yeah, that's it for the stream. I will see you guys on the official Discord later. And hopefully we can watch either Terrifier 2, maybe Terminator 2, or maybe something. We'll have to decide. We'll have to make a vote. We'll do a vote. So anyways, campers, be excellent to each other. And as always, stay out of the woods for real. Because you don't want to go in those woods. You don't want to know what's in those woods.